Thank you. Thank you. Love Islanders. Thank you to our hosts. So mimosas are coming around. I don't see them. I don't see them. Okay. So cheers. I'll have a little. I came here. This is my anniversary. First time in Tahoe last year. First time MediaPost. I think I've seen these people more than my family over the last year. About 8 events, I think we did. So today we're going to talk about the island. Culture, Love Island, and audiences, and it's actually like vendors and marketers here at MediaPost too. So I don't know if you've seen this show. I had to do some research for this. It's a traffic accident of American culture being distributed around the world. There's chaos in the villa. Okay, lots of things happening in the villa. The first, Skydeo gets to keep making money. There's cookies out there for a long time to come now. And so we actually don't have any cookies internally. It's all mobile IDs and consumer data. So this is going to extend, Google it would break the internet if they got rid of cookies. So this is a good news for the industry. Larry is kicked off the island. He left himself. So this is also another opportunity. Anybody who uses Blue Kai, Datalogic's Moat, there's new players, and we'll talk about those new players and who they are. The other thing, there's some new power players. We talked about this yesterday. Millennials and Gen Z are coupling up, and they're bailing on the funnel. They're just buying stuff and figuring it out later. So that means your prospecting audiences are actually your purchasing audiences now. So keep on buying data ahead of time. Okay. To win, you better master a whole bunch of stuff. Omni-channel, social, mobile, CTV, all the programmatic stuff. It's a lot to manage. A lot of people are bringing stuff in-house or partnering with multiple agencies to kind of accomplish what they used to do. So there's a new Bombshell. I'm partial to it. It's Skydeo. So who are we? The reason we started doing MediaPost is we're the largest data company probably in the U.S. that no one ever heard of. We just got ranked in the top 2% of fastest growing companies in the U.S. by Inc. magazine, number 79. But we're trusted by a lot of brands and agencies around the country and around the world based on our breadth of segments and what we're doing there. And click. We've got the way we build audiences is primarily deterministic, and we're able to do a bunch of predictive segments now, just leveraging a massive data set across multiple users and data sets. It's really a bottoms-up, mobile-first data set that we created. We have about 30,000 segments in the market, which is more than the incumbent data guys for years and years combined. This lets us do a lot with insights and a lot with targeting in any industry, especially retail. Okay, so activating audiences can be a pain. There's disparate systems. It's tough to find. Sometimes the search doesn't work really well to find the right segments. And then you have to email back and forth with your agency or data providers. And so what we did was trying to make this simple. We built Skydeo Audience Manager for that. And that's a brief tour here. These are all the different data sets you can browse. So at the very least, it's a taxonomy in the sky you can just add search to and find out whatever you're looking for. For the sponsors and vendors in the room, this is Accounts Graph, which is B2B data. You can target people by the company that they work at. You can just do a search for Walmart here. So it's really fast, really easy. And this is just going to push your segments to all your platforms in a single click. So paid social, programmatic, CTV, all at once. And they'll just be sitting there in your seats for activation. And simple as this, just add it, and you place the order, and away it goes. And so all the billing can be handled directly through the DSPs like you normally do. Okay, the cost of more effect. Somebody could be targeting your customers. And so that's just bad. And so you need to target their customers. And so we're just in an arms race here for this. So we built a bunch of insights. It's basically one of the largest panels, we think, in existence. It's against 7,500 million users, which is about a quarter of our database today, times 30,000 segments, times 30,000 segments. And we'll show you a little bit about this and dig in. What is Skydeo Affinity? I think you guys understand cohort analysis, conditional probability. But if you don't, it's like the Amazon recommendation engine. If you buy hamburgers, you probably buy ketchup and buns. And so what we've done is I didn't think about the bun side of this with Love Island, but it's there. So we've done it with segments. And so, you know, so you got to find your perfect match for audience dating and the sticker twist. Do you want standard or custom? So this is the insights view. I'll show you a little bit. We built this into the product. This is free. A lot of agencies hate us because it's about a $200,000 brand study that we're giving out. But in this case, we're going to pick a segment. I'm not sure. Amazon shoppers, people are in market. There was 38 million. You can see kind of where they're distributed, female versus male, age bracket breakdown. And then the affinity here is the target audience is like, so these people are 7 times more likely or 6 times more likely to have a higher affinity for this segment. And so you can build highly predictive lookalike models or expand from there. And then we've just summarized for you all the different data points that we have, where they work, what kind of car they drive, what ailments they have, health and wellness segments, just kind of anything you can do to really understand a segment and your customers better. And this is all Skydeo data. It's not first-party data. We use it as like a first-party surrogate, so you don't have to share your data with us. We can kind of drive this for us. But if you've got like a high-value list that you want to compare, we can do that as well. So, okay, why not air the dirty laundry here on stage, live? Okay, so we've got some brands in the room. Home Depot. We heard from her. Let's see. This is Home Depot by Auto. What kind of car Home Depot customers drive? No surprise, they got some trucks out there. But this is like, which trucks do they drive? Chewy's in the room. We've got Chewy by Travel. So they're retired travel intenders. They're empty nesters. And so it just gives you like an interesting view of like what pets they have and where they're traveling with their pets, perhaps. Here's PetSmart contextual graph. This is interesting. If you've got a pet, you're smoking cigars and listening to gospel music. Those could be 2 different cohorts, but it works. You like science fiction and animation. Here's Best Buy. So this is kind of like the full report that you get. Might be tough to read, but this segment had 12 million people in it, and the target audience is here, marital status. Obviously, it's a political year, so you can see, you know, how people are voting and who they support or what causes they support as well. 54% Democratic for Best Buy. So we can run these reports ad hoc. It's a free sign-up, sam.skydeo.com. You can give it to you or your team and just play around with it, or we can do it for you. Amazon, this is affluent audiences by sports. And so we can just slice and dice this data all day. It's a lot of fun. It's like how we build segments, and it's kind of like a Google Maps for like how to target audiences. And just based on the incredible depth and breadth of data that we do have, it makes it super easy for us. So don't get friend zoned. Ensure you got your brand as a perfect match. Let's couple up. Kat is in the room. We'll do a demo. I'm here, and there you go. We got hats. Thank you.